ownership and freedom. That's what hip hop was about. And y'all champion rappers who post Instagram clips that the whole point of the clip is how much money you gave to a designer who doesn't like black people. It's just so bizarre to me. But then I get all the flack for saying, we get it, bro. You sold 13,000 tickets. It's like, wait a second. You're annoyed about me trying to put money in y'all's pockets and more pleased with a rapper funding a company who doesn't like black people. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Like, y'all are backwards. It's hyenas. The culture eats itself. That's the reality. And no one wants to talk about that. The reality is the culture eats itself. Because as long as it's from the culture, then we'll champion it. Even if it is self-destructive. And it's sad, but I learned to just accept it and wait.
The universe works in mysterious ways. There's a lot of stuff going on right now with social issues and things that keep happening. I'm like, man, I'm starting to build a platform here on Instagram. Should I really, and YouTube, should I really talk about social issues and political stuff? Because I don't really care how people feel about it if I say it, because it's my opinion. So I'm like, how does it tie in? And then just like that, the universe, God, Russ, delivers me a gift. Thank you, Russ Vital, or the fuck your last name is.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and right here we got Russ talking about rappers giving money to designers who don't like black people. I'm gonna date the video. Today it is Tuesday, August 25th, 2020 at 1:18 and 51 seconds a.m. There's going to be an election in about, 8 weeks-ish, a little longer, 10 weeks, where we're going to vote for the next puppet to lead the United States of America. Right now, the puppet is orange. And he uses his words to rile up ignorant, racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic people while keeping his policies pretty moderate. But people pay attention to his words. His opponent is a 77-year-old, yellow, tannish idiot who can't really read. And he uses his words to galvanize and bring people together, except black people, because we're not black and we don't vote for him. But his policies have been the most destructive of any Democratic candidate I've ever seen in my lifetime. I was born August 2nd, 1984. We keep protesting. We keep marching. We keep tweeting. We keep saying vote, get out and vote. That's how the changes are going to be made. It's been 60 years, speaking about my community, where we have been doing all these things. And some of that stuff did help. The marches, the sit-ins, the voting in the 60s and 70s and some of the 80s. But I say since 1990, that stuff has really done nothing. What was happening to Rodney King in LA in the early 90s is still happening today. And it literally happened this day today, well actually yesterday, the Monday, with my man Jacob Blake in Kenosha, Wisconsin, who got shot 7 times in the back, unarmed black man, by cops in front of his 3 kids. And we're tweeting. And we gotta vote. We gotta get out there. All this stuff. But you know what we haven't done as a community that would actually work because it's worked in other communities? Financial power. Financial literacy. That vote that you give every 4 years for most of us, every 2 years, some people it's every year, is not as powerful as the vote with your wallet every single day, with your purse every single day. That is the most powerful vote there is. My community, black people, we have to take control of our money. We continuously give support to racist entities that have shown they are racist, but don't care because we're going to blindly support them. Y'all still buying Gucci when they clearly don't like niggas. Y'all was so stuck on Tommy Hilfiger when he didn't like niggas. Joe Biden is fucking racist and has put in racist policies that has oppressed niggas. What happened today with Jacob Blake. There is a direct line from the 1994 crime bill that Joe Biden so adamantly wanted passed to Jacob Blake getting shot in the back today. There's a direct line. And on that line is Trayvon Martin, even though George Zimmerman wasn't the cop. It's Michael Brown, it's Sandra Bland, it's George Floyd, it's Tamir Rice, it's John Crawford. It is dozens, hundreds of people who have gotten killed or seriously injured at the hands of people that think they have to militarize their neighborhoods to protect themselves against black thugs. Thugs. Emphasis on thugs, because that's the words Joe Biden used. We got to stop supporting people who don't support us. The Republicans don't give a fuck about the black vote. Fuck them. The Democrats take the black vote for granted. They know they're going to get it no matter what. So they don't have to give us shit. They give us words. What they're going to do. This is the vision. This is the plan. Fuck that. Look at what Joe Biden has done. You think he's going to change now? He's 77 years old. He's a pubic hair away from being the leader of the free world. Everything he's done in his life has gotten him to this point. You think he's going to change? He ain't going to change. He's systemically racist. Gucci is racist. These brands are racist. They don't give a fuck about us. Stop supporting them. Stop giving them your money. Stop giving them your vote. It's okay to hold back. I know y'all think that you gotta vote. You ain't gotta vote. Your whole argument is my grandmother and all this shit. Listen, I can't say what your grandmother told you, but I can tell you what my grandmothers tell me, right? They didn't go through all that stuff for me to be voting for a racist. They went through all that stuff for me to have the freedom to make an educated decision for me and my family. Joe Biden is not a good decision. Donald Trump is not a good decision. Buying these brands that don't give a fuck about us are not good decisions. I ain't doing that shit no more. Call me what the fuck you want. I don't care. I can't sleep at night knowing that I supported systemic racism, which is exactly what a vote for either one of the presidential candidates is. Russ sees it. He's a white man. He sees the shit. Tell me how backwards it is. When do you ever hear Republicans or Democrats talking about the Asian vote? Historically speaking, Asian Americans have the lowest voter turnout out of any demographic in this country. And historically speaking, Asian Americans have the highest average net worth of any demographic in this country. So you got an untapped market of people who are making a shit ton of money who they don't even focus on. Why? Because they know that Asian Americans ain't focused on that shit. They don't give a fuck about Republicans or Democrats. They don't care. They're focused on making money and making sure their family is okay. They're making sure that their kids are going to get ahead. That's the only thing they're focused on, which is exactly what my community needs to start doing. Stop looking for a fucking savior. Joe Biden ain't it. Donald Trump ain't it. Ain't none of these leaders it. We don't need a Martin Luther King anymore. We don't need a Malcolm X anymore. Because when you have a figurehead like that, they get taken out, they get killed, and we're in fucking turmoil. We all can be leaders. We all can be champions. We all can lead the revolution with our vote, which is our money. That's all that matters. That's the only language that America understands is green. And for some reason, my community, the black community, we still are doing all this old antiquated shit. Y'all don't listen to CDs no more. Y'all don't watch VHSs no more. So why the fuck are you still voting for racist? Why the hell do you keep supporting racist companies? We gotta evolve. And we evolve with financial literacy. And we evolve with protecting and saving and investing our money, keeping it in our community like everybody else has done. And then they're going to be coming to us asking what can they do to get our support. And then we tell them, you need to go arrest them 3 murderers that killed Breonna Taylor. Joe Biden, if you're really about this business, take your ass to Louisville and make that shit happen. Till then, suck my dick. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true.
Group82music.com.